Good morning, children. This is Saibal speaking. Children, we have completed chapter fractions and decimals. We have completed each and every topics of fractions and decimals. We have done assignments. All have submitted. Some copies I couldn't get yet. But no matters, I'll be expecting from my children that they'll be submitting their works very soon once they are over with the revisions of that particular chapter or their classworks. So till in this particular video we are going to discuss about data handling, which is a very important chapter, which is very useful in mathematics and in our daily life as well. So children, the very first concept comes on our mind when we talk about data handling. What is data? A common question comes in our mind when we hear the word data handling. This chapter is slightly different from other chapters. It's unlike other chapters like simple equations, algebra, this and that, arithmetic. This is little bit different from other chapters. This is something concept of dealing with data. The very first question comes on our mind: what is data? Children, data is number. For an example, I have conducted a test in your class. Out of 20, some students, they have secured out of 20, suppose 8, 5, 7, 10, 15, 19, 20, like that. So I'm raising a question to my children that those who have secured more than 10 and those who have secured 10 out of 20. There are some students those who have secured 10 out of 20. Again, I'm saying that the children those who have got 15. There are many students those who have got 15 out of 20. Again, I'm saying the children those who have got 19 out of 20. There are some students those who have secured 19 out of 20. So children, these names when I'm writing accordingly, suppose 5 boys secured 10 out of 20. Next, 7 boys secured 15 out of 20. Suppose 11 students secured 19 upon 20. So these are the data. Data means a number. Collections of there are slightly difference between like data and information. Please don't mix this concept data with computer science. Computer's data and mathematical data is slightly different. Data means in terms of mathematics, when we are collecting informations, collecting numbers. Suppose I'm asking, suppose there are 10 boys and the height of 10 boys are different. Suppose like a child whose height is 3 feet 4 inch, a child whose height is 3 feet 5 inch, a child whose height is 4 feet, a child whose height is 4 feet 2 inch, like that. So these are the numbers I'm writing in my copy according to the names. These are the data. And dealing with this data in various purposes, in various way rather, is known as data handling. So when we are dealing with numbers in different purposes or different ways or different way of expressions, those things or those processes or the entire thing is known as data handling. So data handling is a vast concept. You have to understand data handling very nicely as you are studying in class 7. This particular chapter will be required in higher classes as well. In class 8 you will have data handling, in class 9, in class 10, and if you go for like high studies of mathematics, data handling will be surely required. So in terms of data handling, I can give an example. You all might have seen during cricket match a score a graph comes on our screen, shows that a player is, his performance graph, that is, it goes high, sometimes it goes down. Means in first 5 overs, the batsman have played very well, so his graph is going rising high, and after 5 overs, due to some reason the player is not able to play nicely, so his graph is going down. So these are also part of data handling. So it's a vast concept. So before we go for like all these things, graph, this and that, I want to give you some knowledge about the primary concepts, or the basic requirements, or the basic concept of data handling, that starts from mean, mode, median, range. Children, what is range? Suppose you are given a data, suppose height, suppose you are given a data, how much money do they have in their wallet. Suppose you have chosen 5 boys, of your class, and 5 children are holding some amount in their pocket. So how much they are holding, let us write first. First child is holding 10 rupees, second boy is holding 5 rupees, third boy is holding, suppose he's having 9 rupees, fourth number boy has got suppose 15 rupees, and fifth number boy has got suppose 6 rupees. So there are 5 boys, they're holding some different amounts. First one is 10, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 5 rupees, 9 rupees, 15 rupees, 6. So this is what I have written on my copy. That is data. This is data. So when we're talking about range means the highest data minus lowest data. These all are data, children. 10, 5, 9, 15, 6. These all are data. So when we're talking about the highest data minus lowest data, highest data, as we can see here, is 15, and lowest data is 5. So the difference between 15 minus 5 is 10. So 10 is range. Children, these terms will be required throughout the chapter data handling. So I want you all to understand this very nicely. So data here, the range means the highest data minus lowest data is range. Highest data minus lowest data is range. Next is what? Suppose mean. I have to find mean of a given data. So children, we can take this data only for our help. I want to find mean of this data. Mean of this data means, the meaning of mean of this data means sum of all these numbers, 10, 5, 9, 15 and 6, divided by number of data. Number of data, how many data we have taken over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, divided by 5. Children, I'm repeating my word once again. The meaning of mean is sum of all the data, whatever the data you are given. As I have written the data 10, 5, 9, 15 and 6. Sum of all this data divided by number of data. Here the number of data is 5. There are 5 data I have written over here. So 10 plus 5 plus 9 plus 15 plus 6 divided by 5. So now the calculation what I'll get from here, that is only the mean. After dividing the sum of this data, let me add. Uh, 45, sum of all the data is 45 by 5, 9. 9 is mean of this data. So children, this way we find mean of this data. Now question comes that, so what is mode? children, mode means in the given data, the number or the particular data, how many times it has come, that is, or the maximum number of times a data appears, is called mode of that data. I know that it's not clear to you. Meaning of mode is, suppose children, out of this, suppose I'm writing a fresh data. Suppose I'm writing some numbers 2, 3, 9, 1, 0, 7. I wrote 6 data over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm writing one more. That is 3. I've taken 7 data over here. 2, 3, 9, 1, 0, 7, 3. So, actually, I'm repeating my word once again. I've written data over here. That is 2, 3, 9, 1, 0, 7, 3. Out of this data, here I can see 3 is written 2 times. 3 has come twice. 3 has come twice. So here mode of this data is 3, because 3 is in the maximum time. All the data are single data. Only 3 is twice. So 3 is the mode. Mode of this data is 3, because 3 is used twice, or 3 is in maximum time it has appeared. So this is the mode. Mode can be more than one. I'll explain when we will start exercise. I'll explain everything very nicely, children. So no need to be worried. Now median is the middle number of the data. First, the process is we have to arrange the data either in ascending order or in descending order, from smaller to bigger or bigger to smaller. First we will arrange the data, then we will find out the middle number. So children, here are more things to understand when we will discuss about median, when we will find median, because in some cases middle number you won't be able to find easily, because if the number if the data is an odd number, suppose there are odd number of data, suppose there are 10 data, in that case you will face problem to find out the middle number. But if the data is, for an example, let me clear. Suppose I have written data over here 2, 3, 9, 1, 0, 7, 3. So I have taken 7 numbers here. So let me write from ascending order first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 7 and 9. I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So children, the middle number is, here we can see 3. Middle number 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 3 is the middle number here. So children, this way we deal with median. So don't be worried. This was a primary concept about data handling. I believe that I am able to make you understand. I was able to give a little concept about median, hoping that you will be able to understand, and we will start our exercise very soon. So children, please go for this and try out if you can from the exercise. You can try out your own, but I'll start tomorrow this particular chapter, and if you have got any queries and doubts, please feel free to drop your queries. Till then, thank you children. Thank you so much.